HONDADASH here, coming at you with my review of Ryse, Son of Rome. If you want to show off the capabilities of your new shiny Xbox One to your friends, Ryse is more than capable of lending a hand. Environments don't just look terrific technically, they have great variety. Plenty of Roman architecture, but Ryse also takes you to beaches dotted with shipwrecks, trap-filled swamps, and Crytek's miniature lush forests. Character animations look fluid and natural, during hectic fights with dozens of fighters going at it. Sounds great as well, with special mention going to the excellent voice acting. Strangely enough, Emperor Nero's son sounded a lot like Bane and Joker from Nolan's Batman. Supposed to be an homage, these voice actors nailed their roles. The cinematic action game follows a fearless Roman soldier named Marius Titus, who joins the army to avenge the slaying of his family. Ryse's story is delivered at a chronological order. Rome is crumbling under barbarian assault, and Marius, a proud decorated centurion, escorting Emperor Nero through his palace. But later, Marius is a fresh-faced greenhorn in the Roman army. As I progressed, I enjoyed learning more about how the circumstances became so dire. Despite the abnormal structure, the story was never difficult to follow, even when it took a few unanticipated turns. Ryse's biggest issue is not that even through its halfway modest 6-hour campaign, you have seen and experienced a vast majority of your offensive options. Combat consists of basic hits, dashes, blocks, and heavy attacks. Most battles, you can chain these actions together in nearly any order and still be successful. It remains fun until the flashy animations start to lose their luster. There's a system in place to land perfect attacks, but those are too easy to execute once you understand them. But there isn't all bad. It feels like a foundation for something far greater in the future. Enemy variety does a bit of work to liven things up. Some foes are unblockable, some charge you, some assault you with a flurry of full sword attacks. Dealing with them requires you to take care about your blocks, attacks, and movements. It's fun until you figure out the repetitive patterns. Many games of this style rely on upgrades in the form of unblockable combos and items to add mechanical depth. Most Ryse are boring passive bonuses that don't change the way you fight. Your health bar can be extended as you slow potion power up, executions, which are gory displays of dismemberment that Ryse revels in, are the other things you'll spend your experience points on. They're focused more on the showy outcome and to work into what may happen. When an enemy is weakened, you can initiate a brutal execution with one button tap. There, you simply watch the button presses change color as the enemy glows, either blue or yellow. Given ample time to hit the button, and even if you miss, the execution still goes through. Standard hack and slash combat is occasionally broken up by special gameplay sections that, at the very least, give you a break from the norm. Sometimes it's simple as manning a crossbow turret with unlimited ammo, mowing down barbarians. Other times, you range your warriors in a phalanx and march them towards fortified territory, blocking arrows and chucking spears. Like your normal actions, none of the activities ask much of you. They're about the spectacle, which, to be fair, is pretty impressive. Boss battles aren't common, but when they do rear their heads, they can be frustrating. On the one hand, bosses often attack faster or have heavy attacks that can't be blocked, which is a nice change from the rhythm of combat that you've grown accustomed to by then. On the other hand, Ryse likes to lean on the old regenerating boss health trick to extend the fight. It doesn't bother you to change up their behavior when the health bar refills. Verdict? Ryse is more than an entertaining story, and hides high production values. Gameplay there isn't all bad. It stops in its tracks before it gets anywhere near close to demanding. Multiplayer has so many ideas like a deadly shifting coliseum, but is hamstrung by the same combat issues that affect the main campaign. If what you want, then Ryse, Son of Rome, keep you entertained. HONDADASH coming at you, and I'm looking forward to my next review of the next game that I play. And you guys have a great day. Keep on gaming.